Welcome everyone. If you're joining us and seeing this video, Donnie and I have just returned from Bali, Indonesia, and feeling refreshed and visionary, alive and ready to do some more work. And the invitation that we want to put out in this video is about doing Reiki in these kind of times of turbulence. We always know that in the midst of chaos, there's always a gift. In the midst of challenge, there's always an emergence of something, new life, new healing. And I know that, for many years we have taught people across the spectrum about using Reiki to become hands-on healers, to learn about energy medicine. So if you live in the Bay Area and want to become a Reiki practitioner, we will train you in doing Reiki, teaching a little bit about energy medicine, and train you a little bit about what body story work is, and weaving all of that together so that you can, if nothing else, even if you know some Reiki, to enliven you, to take you deeper and further on your practice of Reiki. In this invitation, though, my particular agenda is not only to welcome you as initiating yourselves as healers or taking yourself further on your healing journey, but to actually empower you to be a part of our regular monthly Reiki clinic. So I'll talk about that in video number 2. But the desire is to create more practitioners in this time where healing is so necessary, whether it be mental, emotional, body, physical, relational. We need healers now. So welcome to the idea of doing some training. So let me tell you a little bit the training. So we're going to do a one-day workshop, and we're going to weave together what's called Reiki Level I and Reiki Level II together. So as you can see, I put out some cool stones that I drew some of the symbols that Dr. Usui, whose story we will tell throughout this journey of Reiki, and how Dr. Usui actually went up to a holy place, much like we are in Bali right now. So I went to a holy place called Mount Koriyama, and it was told that if he wanted to know more about bringing physical healing, even more than the emotional and spiritual healing that some practitioners were using at the time, but he didn't see how the physical healing was diminished, that it somehow wasn't being manifested as he knew the ancients understood. So here he is up on Mount Koriyama, and he was told to throw out, put himself in a circle of 21 stones, and to throw out a stone each day, welcoming in the light, welcoming in the revelation. And as he meditated, and we'll take this story much deeper in the workshop, but as he did that, I believe he probably offloaded a lot of his own stuff. And in the end, he actually was awakened to the revelation of probably these symbols that he had already learned. So this symbol is all about the physical body and healing and empowering oneself to be a channel to help channel the energy for physical healing. While this one is kind of what we call our body story symbol, which is all about doing kind of some of the inner work. What's trying to surface for you so that you can set yourself free, be more in your purpose, and activate the healing body, mind, and spirit in a more fuller way. And then finally, this symbol, which is about no matter where you are, using Reiki to actually send out energy to people across time and space, whether it's in past, future, whether it means, you're in one part of the planet and someone else is just not physically present, that you can send energy to. So in this workshop, we'll talk about the symbols, we'll talk about Usui's journey, his spiritual awakening, and reviving some of the ancient wisdom that he knew was there, that came kind of full circle and alive for him. So we'll talk about Usui's story. We'll teach you about what are called the hand layouts that you'll use in Reiki clinic. So my call is to train practitioners in the Bay Area to be a part of our monthly Reiki clinic. So you'll be able to lay hands on someone and be a channel for that healing energy to awaken within them whatever kind of manifestation it might bring forth for their own personal healing. So the story, the hand layouts, we'll do an attunement, which is simply, we all have the ability, I think innately as human beings, to channel healing energy. So it's all about intention. But this ritual called attunement is simply kind of clearing out the clogs for the channel to actually be clearer and more defined. So we'll do a Reiki Level I attunement with you. Then we'll teach you actually a bit more on the journey and taking you through the symbols, how they're used, because each symbol has not only a visual that kind of gets locked into your body and your energetic body and your energetic memory, but each one of these symbols also has a tonality, has a matra to it that is useful for you to understand, so that you can embody and bring up what needs to be healed or send out energy to people. So we'll teach you about the symbols and how they're used, while we're also teaching you about stories and how those stories that we have encoded in our bodies we call energetic contracts, that those energetic contracts, that are they serving you well? Are they helping to keep you in dis-ease rather than in health and wellness? So it's going to be fun, playful, a good day of learning, but our goal is actually to revive our Reiki clinic, so that we have more practitioners that we can do hands-on healing with clients, or if we don't have clients, to actually practice on each other. So you're deepening the practice of Reiki. So more and more you learn through the practice, just like doing anything from yoga or whatever your spiritual practice. Reiki becomes part of one of the many tools that you can use and practice and deepen your path to wellness and freedom for yourself. So we invite you to this, and we're going to make it incredibly affordable for folks on a sliding scale, so pretty much allowing you to come in and just learn. We'll give you some information to take with you, but the practice again will be all about the invitation to become a part of our regular Reiki clinic. So thank you and namaste.